Alright, what's up guys? Losing control here with probably the easiest platinum ever, let's be honest. Like, Game of Thrones Telltale series. Yeah, it's probably the easiest one. You just gotta finish the game, and here you go, platinum. Or at least that's as far as I know. Anyway, yeah, it's gonna be my first experience on Game of Thrones whatsoever. I never watched the show. Uh, I played several Telltale games before. I played Minecraft, I played a little bit of Batman, even though I wish I played it all. So yeah, let's just see if we can get something else. I guess we're just gonna have to start playing. But yeah, I've never watched the show. I'm not familiar with the characters at all. And yeah. Okay, episode 6, the finale is available, which means everything is available. So we're gonna play 6 episodes. It depends on how long they are. I guess they're going to be kind of long. But we're up for a ride, so we're gonna manage. So yeah, I don't even know if this has to do anything with the show. Maybe it does quite a lot. I'm not sure. We're gonna see on the way. So without further ado, welcome aboard. We're gonna do that thing right now. Episode 1. The Northerners will never forget. Tyrion Lannister. Tyrion. Who's that guy? The Northerners. Who are these people? I guess we're gonna see. Let's go. Do I have to increase the volume? This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. For thousands of years, House Forrester have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. In the darkest reaches of the Wolfswood, they harvest the rare ironwood trees. Now the North has been ripped apart by war, and I cannot read that fast with that voice. I can read faster in mind, but why the graphics like this? I think the volume is great. Or it's too loud. I don't know.
The great Jamie Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the
Garrett.
men of the
It's
North.
like Jared, but Garrett.
Set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
Where are the subtitles? Where are the subtitles? I know I can pick it up.
Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all...
No more blood on it, magically.
Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You'll never
Gotta
have a
put the
sword like
subtitles
that.
somehow.
I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest, you are just a squire.
Oh, don't be an arse, Bowen.
Don't be an arse.
Apologies, your lordship.
I had a hand in it, you know.
Yo, SMV, what's up?
Hand in what? Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
Shh. Let him finish.
Oh, he'll talk all night if you let him.
You captured the Kingslayer.
Aye. Well,
Settings. Let's see if I can put the subtitles. You know, they should put the subtitles automatically, and if you wanna do something with them, yeah, display subtitles. Yeah, if you basically wanna put the subtitles away, you can do that, but they should automatically be on, because I think the majority of people actually want to see the subtitles as long as the dialogues, because sometimes it depends on the accent, but people tell stuff that you can't actually hear properly, but you can read it, which is nice. You're playing Titan Quest, SMV, that's nice. Titan Quest.
I've had a hand in it.
Yeah, subtitles,
And round
yeah.
his ankle as 10 others took him down.
Can I move the camera
What did I
away?
tell you?
Brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
Oh, it's too
You're
loud,
questioning
man.
Norrin's honor.
I'm
Alright.
questioning Norrin's story, which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine.
How is Titan Quest
Go
going?
on. It's your job.
I don't take
I
orders.
don't take
You
orders from you.
No, but you take orders from him.
remember that.
Idiot, you're his squire. Now fetch him some wine.
Remember that. I'm gonna be an arse in this game.
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it.
I don't really care how I'm gonna answer
Norrin's
most
family
of the questions
has
here,
faithfully served House
or the
Forrester
conversations.
for centuries.
I really don't care. Just, I can be an
His
asshole.
honor is beyond reproach. And House Tully is
depends.
forever in his debt. You've never seen a
Depends
field
on my
plowed
mood.
so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate.
What? I don't drink. I don't drink. I don't drink.
To Rob Stark, the king in the north!
Are they gonna give me an option?
Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House
Please give an
Forrester
option.
has been given
I
the
don't drink.
greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard.
The gods have favoured us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Death to the Lannisters!
Winter is coming!
Winter is coming.
Let's hope it waits till this bloody war's
I don't
over.
even know what I'm doing.
Got it.
Yes, my lord.
I need you to keep an eye
Old
out
game, but
for
so much
Roderick.
fun. Should try it.
As his father,
I should see it
I
first
could not
because
be
I
more
can't
proud
remember it.
of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom
Maybe
of their
SMV, I'm gonna
cups.
try it. Yeah,
I'd rather he were
I'm
here.
willing to try
Yes, my
different
lord.
games now.
There's also the question.
As you can tell,
What's to be done with you?
oh, this is different.
It's been on my mind for a while now. Something must be done,
I've done nothing wrong, my lord.
right or wrong. That is for the gods to decide. You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you? You serve me well.
Let me fight for you, my lord.
You've more than proven your ability on the battlefield.
I'm gonna fight.
No man would question that.
I'm gonna be a
There were
man.
those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett. Your hard work has paid off. For now, keep this between us. We're
They don't
celebrating
give you
tonight.
that
I
much
wouldn't want
time
the
to
other squires
choose.
to feel discouraged. Now go and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
They really don't give you that much time to choose that, do they?
Bloody hell.
Empty. Squire! Fetch us
Yeah.
more wine!
Can you give me a hand?
No. You kidding me?
Come on. Make it up to you.
Do it yourself.
Do it yourself.
Do it yourself.
I've been a squire longer than you, which means I outrank you.
So, he told you, not me.
Go with Bowen.
He took note. Damn it. Damn it.
Fetch more wine. Scrub my armor.
I don't want to do some more
Just my
work
luck to end up with
than I
Nori
should.
while you serve the Lord. Let him
They made
fetch
me
his own
fetch the
for
wine.
once. He's a drunk, a liar,
Shut up.
and an arrogant prick.
Oh, shut up,
You
Bowen.
talk too much.
See, that's why you're lucky. Low expectations.
Dad.
If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shoveling slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms.
Alright, SMV, no
I
problem.
suppose this beats pig farming,
Who doesn't love bacon?
but not by much.
Who doesn't love bacon?
Pig farmers.
Pig farmers.
All
Yeah,
I'm
if I
saying
decide
is,
to play this game, I'm
at
gonna
this
tell
rate
you.
we'll
No
never be more
problem.
than this,
Yeah, I'm gonna write you a
which is
message.
nothing. The lowest
No
of the
problem.
low. For all I know, we could be squires for life.
Not me.
What?
Tomorrow I ride with Roderick and Lord Forrester.
Sir Garrett, the
You
fucking
told him the truth.
Unbelievable. Maybe if my uncle were Castellan, I'd be getting promoted too.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it.
He's got Lord Forrester's ear, doesn't he? I'm sure it didn't hurt.
How much further?
It's right over there.
It's right over there. The Twins, stronghold of House Frey. Damn.
Take your time.
Damn the
You
graphics.
have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
Fucking phrase.
House Frey.
Nice night for a wedding.
They're sitting on kegs,
Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
barrels. Are they gonna fight right now? They're gonna kill
Don't
someone.
expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett. What? What's wrong?
Are you afraid?
What's gotten into you? You're acting rather odd.
We need to get back. Now.
They're fine, they can wait.
No, you don't understand. We need to go.
And take the fucking flagon already.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush. But what about? What the hell was that about? Slow down, would you? What's the
I
rush?
haven't.
There's no need to fucking run.
We have to warn the others.
Warn them about what?
There's no time to explain.
I
We
saved
need to
him.
find
I did
out.
not wait
He's
for
out
him.
there
I
by
saved him.
himself.
I saved his ass. I saved his ass. He owes me. But now whine because. Okay, you finally decided to take that away. We're dying from one shot.
Fuck! We need to get back to camp.
Yeah, they're dying from one shot. Apparently those swords are the biggest level. Yeah. Yeah, dude, you gotta press different buttons.
Run, Ray! Garrett,
Do a
we have to
Hadouken!
get back.
Yeah, this guy took 2 shots. You gotta pump. You gotta pump the button. R2. Yo, that's how you do it. I got a shield.
Ready, boys! Whoa! Shoot that one!
Yeah, shoot me.
What?
That was the last second. Can I even lose in this game? Because sometimes I don't even get what to do. It's too random. Too random. For all the sake. It's a good thing I played different Telltale games so that I know that you have to use all these buttons. Oh, that's, you gotta pump it. Can I even pump it faster, dude? It's not. How do I, uh-oh, yeah, just... I'll get out of there. The horses don't care. The horses don't care. Oh, he used to be an adventurer, but now he's stabbing the youth.
Good fucking riddance.
How do I become a man in this game?
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
Speak up, Garrett.
Did you see him or not?
Hey, he's gone, my lord. There was nothing I could do.
It's nasty, yeah.
Find a weapon,
Yeah,
quickly!
and it's a game for children. Look at that. How can you watch the show? It's a game for children. Yeah, I decided to press the heel twice.
Walter Free, you fucking traitor!
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
You coming? No, hell no. Do I need to go? Okay, yeah, this game's probably gonna be interesting.
You're wounded, my lord.
I've suffered worse.
Walter Frey says time. Don't run,
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs.
Ironheart
There's no time to...
grabs his sword.
I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors.
Walter Frey says
You have to go.
backstage, you're welcome to the fucking torch.
I won't leave you, my
You
lord.
can, and you will.
My lord.
He'll remember that in his
You will
deathbed.
obey me.
He's dead.
Tell your uncle. Tell him. The North Grove
The North
must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan. The future of the house may depend on it.
I swear that I will, my lord.
Hey, it's those
You
forest.
gave him your word.
On your honor, you must do
So
it.
I'm not gonna tell this guy.
Go!
And when the time comes, I'm not gonna tell this guy. Yeah, just watch how he dies.
With love.
Just watch how he dies, yeah. Yeah, you watched enough. Just go. Just walk normally, like a citizen. Look at him. Like, he needs to pee. He walks like he needs to pee. I guess he runs. Okay. See, first trophy. Yeah. Through the night. Yeah, it's basically the easiest platinum ever, guys. You just gotta finish the game and you get a platinum. It's that simple. Not that I really care about that, but... Yeah, actually I wanted to play something different. But it's funny how this is gonna be so easy to get a platinum. Okay, that was the first episode, or just the first segment of the episode, because I'm kind of confused, like I am in any game that I play from the get-go. Every beginning is a confusion for me in every game that I play. No matter how much I think I know about video games. Iron for mice. Forster lands. Can we get a pig like we used to in Minecraft? I gotta look. I can look around. I can move with this. Can I go faster? Hey, look at the blood.
Blood. Fresh.
Look at the blood. A dead pig. It looks more like a rock. But if you say it's a dead pig, who am I to judge? Okay, I don't even know the name of the character. Or at least I forgot the name of the character. Can't do anything with this. Okay, you can run faster with R2. R2 means you can walk faster, at least.
That's Father's car.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this. Winter may be coming, but at least he'll have his bacon.
Oh, I can walk. Can we fight?
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father,
I said move on.
I'm going to kill you.
Is that so? You can try if you like, and then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he like a proper lordly
This
sword
big
like
sword's not gonna do anything. Yeah.
No.
that. I'll have that sword, boy.
Oh, you're not gonna have this sword.
Fuck you. Finish this fucking pig farmer. Pathetic.
Yeah, it's probably a better weapon.
You really are a pig farmer, aren't you?
Yeah, this is pitchfork. Hadouken. Hadouken. Oh, in the neck. In the neck. Chop his head off. Yeah, you're not gonna do anything. You're not gonna do anything. Yeah, without a sword, you're kind of better fighter. You are a better fighter. Yeah, all of a sudden you can fight. Charge.
Mercy. Please.
Merci means
Beg of you.
thank you.
I
Thank
have a
you,
family.
please, thank you.
You'll never survive without me. I have no quarrel with you. I was only following orders. No, please.
Ah, my first kill.
Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
My first kill. I'm a man. I'm a man now. All of a sudden my foot doesn't hurt.
Father?
Garrett, you survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid. I tried to stop them.
I'll kill the men who did this.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Okay, we got our first kill. Am I gonna count the
Garrett!
kills? Because I definitely need to count the kills
I was too late.
somehow.
They were already dead.
Bring the Maester! Meet us in the Great Hall! Quickly!
Two Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
Don't touch me. Or do, I guess.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg.
There was...
Your
I
justice
guess it was not a
swift.
big deal to lose your
Some will
leg
call it
back in the day.
vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills
Yeah,
will
it's
claim
just a
it was
normal
murder.
thing.
It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you. But the Whitehills won't see it that way.
I'd do it again if I had the chance.
If we don't respond with strength, they won't stop until they have everything. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Ew. Oh my god, why is this so not... Oh, yeah, oh, okay, yeah. Old methods. Old methods.
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of
That
treachery
looks
and betrayal.
so painful.
Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Roderick and Lord Forrester. We can avenge them.
And attack House Frey. Now is the time to find allies, not enemies. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now. Although he is young, and altogether unprepared to lead.
Yeah, that wound looked like a brain.
This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
That's not how it happened. Roderick had already fallen.
Well, I'd imagine Lord
I don't even know
Forrester
how
would
to answer
sacrifice
most
himself
of
to
the,
save
most of the
anyone
things,
from his house.
because I'm not
Well,
familiar with the game.
Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
I just gotta let it heal first. He walks like there's nothing.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Circulate? The blood circulate? Lord's chair. Who cares about things like that? I guess nobody cares about things like... show the sword to this guy. Okay.
It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now.
It belongs to me now, sorry. Look at the window.
You
Only
seem to
look
be
at
favoring it.
stuff.
Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maester Ortengren.
I can only look at the
I'll
stuff.
show you.
At least I can walk faster. Where can I go? Do I need to? Yeah, I guess I need to talk to this guy. What is it?
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course.
Ethan.
At the Citadel. I swore an oath to
Jason's
serve
father?
whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester
Just
was an
kidding.
honor.
Different game.
Advising
Different
Ethan,
game.
his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
To be quite honest, I kind of enjoy playing games like that because they're more chill. You can just sit around, relax, enjoy a good chat, and yeah, and have fun watching a story. So let's enjoy it. Can I leave now?
Can I go now?
Can I go now?
I
Can
believe
go?
your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved
Can
to
I
know you
leave and go at the
survived.
same time?
My lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family...
They were dishonored. They dishonored my family.
I'm so sorry.
I don't even know what
Me
happened.
too.
I guess his family died. They might have explained
Off to
that.
bed now. Hurry on.
Okay. I should pay more attention to what they say to each other.
Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when he was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own
Oh, I
son.
know this chick.
You were with Roderick, no?
I remember her
I'm
from
sure it
different
was
movies.
chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
I remember her.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of
From
course.
another show
He was
that I
House
watched.
Forrester's
It's called
best.
Shameless. Yeah, she was naked there.
This has been so
Probably she was
incredibly
naked in
difficult for
Game of
us,
Thrones as well.
especially the children. But I was told you were the last
She's
to see
she's
my
the same
husband alive.
actress.
Yes, my lady.
She is the
I
same
know it may be
actress.
difficult to remember, but if I may ask,
It's gotta
was
be
there
this chick.
anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
He asked me to return this to House Forrester. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland.
Your
I
family.
do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming
why
to
do
see
I
us
even
bend the
stay
knee.
The
there?
hell with Ramsay Snow, the
To
bastard.
this conversation.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They attacked me!
And they'll say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. It's an argument you cannot win. We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard. It was his family they killed. So what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword.
Tuh.
He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as
But
any
the
man
Bolton-
would.
Fuck the Boltons. One of their men killed my family.
Aye. You'll say it was justice. They'll say it was murder. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow
there's
would
a
need
curse
to put us
word
to
I'm
the
gonna
torch
pick it.
and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a
It
risk
doesn't
that
matter
we
how
cannot
you
take.
answer,
Which
actually.
is why you cannot stay.
This kind of
Cannot
does.
stay. Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
Let them come. I don't care.
They'd kill you and not think twice about it. It's not safe for you here, Garrett. There's only one place beyond the reach of the Boltons.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially
I'll
now,
go.
when the house
I'll
is so
go.
vulnerable.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
Bravery. You remember my bravery.
That settles it then.
Of course I'll go. I'll go anyway.
You can have
no matter
my
what,
horse.
what I choose.
And I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
So I'm gonna be a man. I already killed somebody. By choice. Yeah, I murdered 2 people. 1 by choice. Oh, teleported. It was like... he disappeared.
Word up to me. I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of
Probably
Lord
gonna be one
Forrester's best
episode
men
per
have volunteered for the war.
session.
His own great uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
I'll do what's best.
Which often isn't what's easiest, but necessary nonetheless.
Yeah, 1 episode per session.
I've been
I
waiting
guess.
for the right
If
moment to tell you.
I have some more time. I'm gonna do 2.
What? What is it?
It's important. Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry. You caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't
You're
breathe
the
a
only
word of it
house.
to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
How many years I'm gonna be gone? Okay, this became like an arrow, the arrow show, and there's even arrows here. Holy shit!
iron from ice.
Iron.
Remember,
Fist.
you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll be strong.
I know you will.
No, you will. Okay, I'm gonna become a man there. We're gonna become a man. Can kiss the ladies.
Garrett, wait!
Wait, I want to give you something.
Of course. It stays like. Can I even not take it? There's not an option to not take it.
Be safe.
Just have to take it, I guess. Okay, shit. When I become a man, I'll return. I'll have a lot of trees to practice. Oh, yo, yo, yeah. Yeah, a long road ahead. Oh, that's the third chapter from part 1. Third part from chapter 1. I don't know. Yeah, this is Ethan.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
She was bigger than me back then.
He hides too well, and if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I win!
Congratulations, your lordship.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And
Roderick. Who's
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
I don't know what he did to get sent away like that.
Garrett is strong. He can take care of himself.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself. After all,
Any Telltale is an easy plat.
He doesn't know me, or what I'm capable
How's it
of.
going, Sin?
What does milksop mean?
I don't know, but I know it's
Good
not
morning
good.
from Sin City.
Ethan, you should let
Is
Sir
it
Royland teach
good?
you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher.
It's not a
He
morning
even showed me
time.
how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Isn't it 12 o'clock?
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way
Oh, it's
you are.
9 a.m.
I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them. It's for you to decide for
may have to
yourself.
I may have to change.
I'd rather have my brother
Talia,
than a lord.
I'll go.
I'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
Yo, hello D.
But since
10
you're
hours
the
behind
new
me,
lord,
Sin.
you can do
Was it 10?
anything you want.
Wasn't it 7?
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
That's not how it works.
Well, that's how it should work. You are the lord.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
You'll get a slap on your face. No, it's 7 p.m. Sin.
What's the matter?
It's 7
Lord
p.m. here.
Whitetail has
where I
arrived,
live.
unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay with his family.
I might remind you, Sir Royland. I'm the new Lord of House Forrester, not you.
Of course, my lord.
It's okay. You should go. It's, what must be done.
Fine.
But I'm the
let's get on
Lord.
with it.
I'll go, but I'm the Lord. I am the Lord of the castle. Oh. Then it's not a castle, it's a house. And a shitty one. It's not even a new construction. Look at that. Brick. Brick with
They showed up unannounced.
shit
Lord Whitehill is
between
in
the
a
bricks.
lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there you said you were the Lord. Now prove it.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
Tell him to go away.
I'll throw him out the gate myself if you'd like.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
this game, man. I should buy all the Telltale games and finish them so that I can get platinums. Free platinums, yay!
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother.
Oh.
The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house.
Please. Please.
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
I may be young, but I'm not so easily fooled. You're trying to rile me, but it won't work.
Young? You are that boy. Too young to know when you're in over your head. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Fetch Lord Whitehill some bread and salt. It was an oversight, Lord Whitehill. I promise it won't happen again.
Not likely. You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've
Everybody
been
likes
his
to play
bannermen
king.
for 5 fucking centuries.
What's wrong with those
You
people?
Cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Everybody's a lord. What's wrong with those people? I mean, seriously,
man,
the
the
power
squire. We were
to
minding
control
our own
something,
business,
like,
keeping
we're
the
gonna
king's
die
peace,
maybe
as his
tomorrow.
lordship here
This is-
said, when your man attacked us for
This
no
is
reason.
nonsense.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
No reason. You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. Soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
I took care of it. He received his punishment and it's done. He's gone.
What? Gone? That was my justice to deliver, boy, and you denied me of it. I'm not
Yeah,
leaving
remember
till I
that
have my
next time.
justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Yeah.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow
chick
like
that
a
gets
wounded
naked in
boar,
every
Lord
series.
Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this This is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
This is over, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be lord of this house. But Lord Bolton will have the final say.
Who's that guy?
I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Do as you like, Lord Whitehill.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
See, back in the day, women had no lust for power. It's basically like it's right now. They just want a powerful man.
Your sister can help us.
That's all that they do.
Just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
Them and their children. That's the thing. Oh, I can play as this chick now? That chick. Cole Brazier. Ironwood Box. The Steel Tome. Can I jump down? I guess little by little we gotta do everything. There's not gonna be any other thing. Okay, when I just read that, what's gonna happen? I guess that's gonna trigger the next scene.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Hold on.
Oh, sorry, milady.
I just said the same.
I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
Let him in.
No, it's fine. Come in.
Let him in. He's gonna put a coal there. What's gonna happen? It's gonna heat it. Room's gonna get heated.
Begging your pardon, milady, but you alright? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
It's private. I'd rather not say.
Of course, milady. I didn't mean to pry.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady. You work for Lady Marjorie? I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
I'm her handmaiden.
That's what I thought. I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends. I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but...
What did they say?
I couldn't make out much, but I know they were talking about the Starks and House Forrester.
House Forrester?
Rich Forrester?
I hope you're not in any kind of trouble. But I thought you ought to know. Most people don't tend to notice
Rich Forrester's brother?
Not in King's Landing, with so many lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there.
Probably hears a lot.
Good night, milady.
She's so ugly.
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk.
She looks like a griffin.
Come, there's something we must discuss.
Just imagine the pointy ears and a big mouth. She's like a griffin.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your poor family as well.
You're very kind, my lady.
Of course, Mira, but you must not despair. We will get
Did
through
they
this
really
together.
talk like this back in the day?
You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north, whose family...
There's no action
Robb
here.
Stark.
It's just a story. It's no action.
It raises questions at a time
I'd rather
I
play with that
least
guy
afford.
that can't
Cersei
pull a sword.
herself cornered me this morning outside the
So
royal
this
set.
guy's armor looks like Ares' armor from Wonder Woman.
She
Ares.
mentioned the northern girl
God
in
of
my
War.
service, and she painted you a traitor.
You guys watched that.
She was very pleased with herself. Her face was full of mirth as she said it.
How did you respond?
I told her you are one of my most trusted handmaidens, that you can hardly be blamed for the actions of your father and brother. Nonetheless, she demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort. For
Yeah, have
what
you
I
watched
don't
Wonder
know,
Woman?
but she's waiting
It's a
for
nice
us
movie.
now, and I promised I
I
would
watched
bring
it
you to
yesterday.
her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
I cannot apologize, my lady. I'm not a traitor.
I know you're not, but you must find a way to appease her. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear. See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
If she's ready or not, I don't care. Yeah, Ares armor. Ares armor guy.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Good luck.
I'm not a traitor. Okay, I'm not gonna tell what she needs to hear. I'm gonna tell what I feel like. Oh, the throne. Who's that guy? It's that guy. I like this guy.
You can do this.
I like this guy.
Ah,
I don't like
Lady
her,
Marjorie.
but I like this
Aren't
guy.
you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace?
It's funny how I choose.
With your
Yeah,
permission,
she's with him just for the
allow
money.
me to
just
introduce
for the,
Lady
for the
Mira
power.
of House Forrester.
It's not even about the money. Stand tall.
I will speak truly, Your Grace.
I should hope so. Speak falsely, and it'll be worse for you.
What?
House Forrester is
What?
a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear
What
from
a
the girl.
bit.
Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
Yes, Your Grace. To the one true king.
The one true king. Yet she didn't say which. The girl is clever.
She only meant...
I don't care what she meant. I care what she said. I won't stand for impertinence from a girl of the North.
If you would give her the chance to explain...
Perhaps she can explain why the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark for centuries. A house of traitors.
They are noble, not traitors, Your Grace.
Oh, you northern girls tire me. Always quick to make your opinion known, with no thought or consideration for your proper place.
Lady Mira is northern, Your Grace, and new to King's Landing and its politics. She speaks her mind, but means no offense, Your Grace.
Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
No.
Roose Bolton also served the Starks, Your Grace.
And proved his loyalty to the crown by bringing their house to a swift and sudden end. Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose,
like that.
but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
They teach children to read.
Forster Ironwood does seem rather unique.
To our mutual benefit, Your Grace.
And at the pleasure of your king.
And
be
to make decisions.
fall into the hands of
those games teach
I imagine
children
you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening,
to make decisions.
wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly.
Sometimes those decisions can
It
be
would
hard.
Be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
There are limits, Your Grace.
Perhaps, but not if your house faces potential ruin.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the wall? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
I won't judge her, Your Grace. I wasn't there. I didn't face her decisions.
Aren't you a delightful girl? If only one could flit through life without ever holding an opinion of their own.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
would... Let the girl answer the question. Go on.
The king, of course.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
She's headstrong, isn't she? Not surprising, I suppose, for a northern girl. But not very encouraging either. I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
I don't like her. I like this guy. Yeah, I like this guy. But I don't like this chick.
I'll walk you out. This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
These are trying times, my lord. My family fears what might happen now that the Boltons rule the North.
They must still answer to the crown. You shouldn't forget that, nor should they. That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased.
Is she?
It was quite the first
yeah, I don't like...
I of
don't
course
like her.
found it all highly entertaining.
I don't particularly like her.
Yet you did your best to please. You'll do well here in King's Landing. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find
Sort
our
of
amusements
adopted.
where we can.
I'm just
She
saying.
threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The Crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the Crown in this regard, not her.
You can help my family.
I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that?
Yeah.
It may be far too dangerous.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you? I'll consider it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
Good night, Lord Tyrion.
Just be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Wow, I just gotta read something.
Mira, I was worried. How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing. It's more than a little intimidating. Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime. I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah!
What? It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour, which I doubt is Dornish for wife. We're just having some fun. Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like. Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen? He does have a certain look about him, and he's always treated Lady Marjorie well. Which is more than you can say for his mother.
I don't want to be queen, no matter who I'd have to marry.
Don't want to be queen? You northerners. You'd make a perfect scepter. Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the 7 Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden. Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match! Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing? Well? Sarah?
We're sorry, my lady. We were just having fun.
This is not a game.
Of Thrones.
It's a battle.
This is not a game of
Allies
Thrones.
and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira. I'm just glad it's over. King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
I don't.
Once you are queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
You learn very quickly.
Yeah.
Your words to Cersei were brave,
Yeah.
but I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
Ask for her help. Do not ask for her help. I'm probably gonna ask for her help, but just give me a second. I just gotta write down a message real quick. It's just overwhelming what's happening right now. So please excuse me for just a second. One more moment. Okay, I think I'm done. I think I'm done for now. Ask for her help. Yeah.
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
It's about my family.
I trust her. Go on. Ask.
Forgive me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but my mother insisted. It's about my family.
Ramsay Snow. What would you have me do?
My mother fears our family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. She thought, if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but she insisted.
That is no small request, especially now.
I know, my lady, and I wouldn't ask this of you otherwise. But my mother has left me no choice. She insisted.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady. King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa. It is that dire, my lady. I fear for my family's safety.
What?
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
You're the only one who can help me. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Those people in the game, huh? A little puppet.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady.
They're gonna do
I
what
will
we
send a
ask.
raven to my family at once.
One way or another. Okay, are we gonna play as this guy that... Yeah, we're gonna get a trophy, I guess. And we're gonna play as this guy. Yeah. I like this guy. He can't fight, but he has the most action. So we play as this random dude. We play as the king, and we play as this chick that doesn't want to be a queen. Even though I like this midget dude. I'm sorry.
Let's play a little game, shall
No,
we?
don't.
Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
Oh, come on. No, stop doing
Not
that.
my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets, but the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further?
Play hide and seek.
Foresters.
We play hide and seek.
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Shh. Listen.
Smell. Listen, smell, taste, feel.
There.
Touch. And
Hear that?
and sense. I don't know.
I know I heard something. Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
Yeah, if I ran, they're just gonna see me and be like, leave him, we wasted enough time already. It's basically the same. But that thing went through the horse's neck. It's not good. Is that guy gonna live? This guy gonna live. How did they even tie him like this? How did they even tie him like this?
Bloody hell.
Yeah, I guess he's dead.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
Why are you telling me this?
To help you rule, Lord Ethan. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move. Summon the Lord. We need his judgment.
I've done nothing wrong! I was only trying to survive!
Lord Ethan. Missed. This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed! We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
You stole from us.
I feared for my life. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks true.
I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Hey,
Leave the poor man alone!
no slavery is allowed here.
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter. Most of us won't even live to see it.
We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it is.
Men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
We can send him to the wall.
Show him mercy, my lord. He stole from us. Make him pay for what he's done. Give us justice.
Fuck him!
I will decide.
Send him to the wall. Take his fingers. He's a thief. If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord.
Don't tell me what to do.
Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
Our house tends to its people. See, this man is paid and his family is fed.
Lord Ethan, you are truly a merciful and noble lord.
My lord, this man is a criminal. A brazen thief.
And I am the Lord. I choose to show mercy. Mercy shows greater strength.
Strength shows strength, my lord.
My lord, we must speak about our gold reserves. Soon.
My lord, I thank you for the mercy you've shown me. I will never forget my debt to you and to this house.
Of course. 45 days until the Lost Legacy. Can't wait.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must meet our punishment when it's
Yeah,
due.
D, we're gonna get that.
Not just yourself, of course. You can weigh on any lord.
I did what I had to do, and it didn't bother me.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need
The Lost
someone
Legacy is gonna
you
be
can
great.
trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom and experience.
But Maester, that is what the small council is for.
My lord, you of all people should know that too many voices muddy the message. That is why there is one lord above all. And so there must be one advisor above the rest. There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is
that
your
an
first
assassin
full council
thing?
meeting. It would be wise to
Where's the
bestow
hidden
this
blade?
bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I'll make the right choice as Sentinel.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Small council. Just small one. So I gotta choose. It's an easy choice. That is an easy choice. Duncan. This is Duncan. Can I speak to this fine lady? Hey. Malcolm. And that's Sir Royland. Sir Royland. It's not gonna be this guy, for sure.
That's right. That means
It's gonna be Malcolm. I don't know. But Malcolm looks good choice. Talk to the Moista. No, I can't go there.
slash and parry. Slash and parry. Again.
That was Duncan. I guess it's gonna be Duncan.
Maester?
If not this guy.
Yes, Lord Ethan. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
What is your perspective?
What is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life, or the lives of those you love.
How much do we have to give, Maester?
From here to Wolfswood Creek and then across the next 2 ridges, it should be enough to satisfy Ramsay Snow, I imagine. Bloodlust can often be sated by gifts.
You're gonna get the platinum in it, D? It's nice. Tower. Enter the tower. No.
My lord, are you now ready to name your sentinel?
Yes, I am.
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
You. If possible. Me too, I'm gonna get the platinum too. Yeah. Is it going to be the last Uncharted thing? Okay, so if
you may sit.
Can I choose her?
Lord Ethan
If I choose her, she's gonna get naked.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Whomever's not chosen
There's
should
no
feel no
shame in losing control.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
This guy thinks it's tough. He's game. Can I choose her? No. Duncan. Of course I'm gonna give it to Duncan.
Duncan Tuttle, you will be my sentinel.
Tuttle! This is reckless.
Lord Ethan has made his choice. I will not disappoint you, my lord.
Of course you're not.
Now, sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Our scouts say he's only a day's ride from here, with no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can handle Ramsay Snow. He doesn't scare me.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls. Ignore Sir Royland. You named me Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the bloody small council. Lord Ethan deserves to hear from all of us.
I will hear from my Sentinel. Please.
Sir Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not. We need to take a cunning approach. Diplomacy can be a sharper instrument than a sword.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand.
Gentlemen, please.
Please.
Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
There must be other options.
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
And do I want Uncharted to continue or not? Of course I do. Of course I want Uncharted to continue.
You must be mad. It's
but I want it to
just give
continue
away
with
the only
Nathan Drake
currency we have to bargain with.
Enough.
in it. Or, I don't know. Bargain? Oh, fight. Who's diplomacy? Ooh, bargain. Of course.
Maester Ortengrin has swayed me. We will offer the Boltons a share of the ironwood, and we will promise our people to harvest it, thus securing their safety.
As Sentinel and Castellan, I must warn against this. You may do this for some gain now, but in the end, it will starve this house.
If we don't, there may be no House Forrester at all.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
That's bargain. Nobody's gonna have to die.
Forgive us, my lord.
Okay, so this guy's not gonna kill anybody. The first guy that you play with, he's gonna kill everybody.
Let's decide how we shall
Or at
set the
least I
stage
think.
for Ramsay's arrival.
And the
We could
chick's
offer
not
him
gonna
the
get
ironwood in
no,
the courtyard.
she's not gonna be.
My lord, making this kind of offer outright may simply embolden Ramsay. There could be trouble, and all the house will be there to see it. Meet him in the hall. It will be more private, and he will not have an audience to play against you.
Lord Ethan?
He's your son.
I will meet him at the gate.
Very good, my lord. I shall prepare the men.
Men? We hardly have any. It's a foolish plan.
How many years have I served this house? I cannot listen to that bloody idiot anymore. Forgive me, my lord, but you are not ready to be lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
Sit down. Chill out, dude.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet
It's
Ramsay
so
Snow
stupid
at
to
the gate.
consider things
And
with
we will offer
children.
the ironwood, providing a
But
safe
anyway.
future for this house.
And don't worry, Lord Ethan. I will stand beside you. Where your
Those were
sentinel
serious
goes.
matters, and you
Then
consider
perhaps
those
we should adjourn.
serious matters
We
with
have to
children,
prepare the house.
and you force them make decisions, grown-up decisions. I don't know.
My lord, you have named your sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house. Forgive me.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family.
Memory.
Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
You can't trust
want
a
to
brother.
bring him back?
Everybody knows that. You
He's
can
a
trust a
skilled
sister,
fighter.
but a brother.
What's more,
Nah.
he has the will to fight.
It depends.
A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
Why would you bring him back after you exiled him?
He exiled himself. He has no desire to rule. Asher is volatile, but that is his strength too. Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth.
Killer instinct.
Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you. It's something we could use.
Asher is dangerous and unpredictable. His presence could help or hurt.
Having another sword at your side always helps, especially now.
Is that him?
I'm trying to do what's best for this family, what this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Alright, fine.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a Forrester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Yeah, me too, man. I don't want to get spoiled for Lost Legacy. Yeah, I'm gonna avoid it as much as possible. But we'll see. You never know. You never know. I might just trip. I might just trip. Take the key. What else can I get? Can I get a knife? Okay. Examine. The family seal. Pick it up. Take the seal.
Marjorie? Oh. Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you'd want to know.
Thank you.
Mira, look. The other day when you asked Lady Marjorie for help, I only spoke out of fear for her. I want to help you if there's anything I can do. Your poor family.
Will I stream Uncharted 4 tomorrow or
how you
not?
must feel.
You're sweet to
I don't know yet.
Thank you.
I actually want to finish this game first,
Lady Marjorie is always
and we'll see how much time I will have
friends
tomorrow,
and
because I'm
allies
gonna go
are in King's
to a
Landing.
pool.
Just know, I will be here for you.
Tomorrow
if not
morning
ever.
I'm gonna go to a pool. Probably nighttime here. I'm gonna stream again. Yeah.
My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
When I return home as fast as possible, I'm gonna start the stream. What did he say? Is everything alright? What did he say?
What did King Joffrey say, my lady?
So we'll see what's gonna happen tomorrow.
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family. I'll need this mended.
Gods.
He said I was too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him. He wouldn't even speak to me when I left him.
I'm so sorry, my lady. I should never have asked you for the king's help. Understand, it was my mother's plan, not mine. I just hope you can find some way to forgive me.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
I gotta try, you know? You gotta try.
Soon I will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
I'm probably gonna go be a queen that I don't want to be.
Milady.
It is I.
Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
How long have you been waiting there?
Not long. I was just passing by when I saw you emerge from Lady Marjorie's room. I hope you saw. I was right before. About Lady Marjorie and Queen Cersei. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
It's too dangerous for me right now. And for you as well.
You needn't worry about me. I can take care of myself. Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies. Hopefully I've proven I can be useful to you.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who... People who'd be willing to help you.
Yeah, boy. You're free all day tomorrow. Me too. It's my rest day from work, and I'm gonna go to a pool with friends. And when I get back home, I'm probably gonna play. But it depends when I'm gonna get back. Yeah. When I get back, as fast as possible, I'm gonna start my stream.
Where's Sir Royland? The man values pride more than honor.
More than honor.
And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men stand ready to act if needed.
Our plan is a good one. It will work so long as everyone does their part.
Bolton men approaching, my lord!
Yeah.
Something wrong with your gate?
You're gonna stay there. Oh, you're gonna stay there. You're not gonna come in.
Well, aren't you the little lord? No wonder you can't open the gate. Shall we help you? Now let me in. This is a lovely pile of timber, isn't it?
Why the hurry? Are you cold?
You know, I am a bit. Fortunately, there's no shortage of wood to burn around here. Thank you, my lord.
Attack. Attack.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Iron.
Carved by our most skilled craftsman.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much. Don't know what's so special about it.
No one can match our skill.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn.
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently. This ironwood seems to be your most precious possession, but it is just wood.
Lord Ramsay, we have another gift we'd like to offer to you. There are several ironwood groves along the borders of our land, all producing tall, strong trees. We'd like to give them to you in tribute.
To me? That's very kind of you. Thank you.
Okay, I thought I was not gonna kill anybody, but probably this guy is gonna have to die.
Quite the army you have, Lord Forrester. Very impressive.
He's probably gonna have to die. If possible. Or at least I'm gonna try to piss him off as much as possible. Piss him off. I am the lord of the house. Because I have issues.
Look at that. More Forrester.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
We really must focus on the business at hand.
Leave them be, Lord Ramsay.
Ah, worried about your family. As you should be.
I'm the Lord. I'll have you speak only with me.
First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind. Anyone can say they're loyal.
I only kneel to the king.
Is not the Warden also deserving of your respect? But then, I am not my father. Perhaps that is what you meant to say.
You see? He's a fucking traitor, just like his father and brother.
Here's the thing. I don't care about your loyalty. And I care even less about a bunch of trees on some far-off hill. The Crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
No, Lord Ramsay.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust her, Forrester. They murdered our men.
It was Forrester Squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton. Yet your man lived.
Lord Whitehill is a liar. That's not how it happened.
Lad? A liar? He's a Whitehill. You had me stand out in the wind and muck so you could show off your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not.
Okay, I don't answer the best
So I've come up with a solution
I could
that will
possibly want to.
benefit everyone.
I kind of want to piss him off.
The Whitehills will be taking control of your ironwood from this day forward.
What?
What? The Ironwood? But...
That is our livelihood.
Then you'd better well find another fucking job.
You can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitehills don't? We are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down.
We have loyal craftsmen who make the finest weapons. The Whitehills have no such craftsmen. Do you want ironwood for the next 5 years? or the next 50 generations.
The little lord does have a point. We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath, that we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
We'll bar the gates.
Too late for that. You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
You have no right. Whitehills have no place here.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Duncan, don't.
Look at this, little Forrester. You're not frightened, are you?
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Oh, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her
Yo, JS! You've been streaming this too?
Sister. Always wanted one.
Enough, Lord Snow.
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
She's quite pretty, your sister. We'd get along well.
My lord, if you want a hostage, take me.
I suppose you
Yeah.
can stay.
Haha. I can
Aren't
go.
you the brave lord?
Careful what you say. Careful what you say.
But I don't want
It's okay.
brave lord. Far too much trouble.
It's okay.
I knew you'd bend the knee eventually. I think we've come to an understanding.
Lord Ethan!
I certainly feel better about all this.
What have you done?
However, the Foresters need to keep their end of the bargain.
He killed the king.
Take the boy as your ward.
Yeah, rest in peace.
If they give you any trouble. Lovely meeting all of you.
Yeah, that was
We'll have to do it
awkward.
again sometime.
Somebody help him.
Fetch the maester quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
Mother!
Stop!
Don't let him take me!
Let it go!
Stop them!
Help me!
Ryan,
Stop
please!
it!
Let me
Bring
go!
them to Ryan! Do something!
Ethan? My son.
Yeah, rest in peace. I didn't knew that was gonna happen, but a lord's reception. Next time.
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader.
Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you did it without flinching.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties.
Okay, what's gonna happen with this guy that you
Those who
start the
will
game
not
with?
stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again. Our house
See
will
your
not
reaction when it happened to you? Yeah, I'm gonna see that after my stream.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
You're probably like, what? What? I'll see. I'll check. That was episode 1. Square. I can't even pronounce it. Square. Iron from Ice. Okay. We stayed with Bowen, I guess. Yeah. Swore loyalty to the king. We freed Eric. We freed Eric. Yeah, okay. 69%. Picked Duncan as center. Oh, I guess half of the people, almost half of the people picked up this awkward looking guy. Yeah, we met Ramsey at the gate. 50%. It's 50-50. Okay. Okay, that was quite not good. Yeah, post me the clip. Post me the clip if you want to. I can check it myself, but if you want to post it. Okay, so that was first episode. Can I start the second one right now, or it's gonna be like I said, one episode per session? What the fuck? Yo, Siank made this clip. Okay. I see the clip, by the way. It probably says it's deleted, but I see the clip. Don't worry. Okay. Each episode is around 2.5 hours. If I feel like I can start the next one. Yeah, it's been 2 hours this episode. I can say hour and a half if you're quick about it. Let me see the clip. I knew it.
Okay, I didn't expect that.
Oh my god.
Okay.
No, thank you. Wait, what? You completely didn't expect it. Me too. Me too. That was so awkward. I mean, I really wish that this young kid would actually become a real king, like grown up and stuff. Do I have the next episode? Can I even select the Lost Lords, the Sword in the Darkness, Sons of Winter, a Nest of Vipers, the Ice Dragon? Yeah, I guess I have access to all the things, so yeah, I mean, I don't think I really have time to do another episode, a whole other episode today. So I'm just gonna leave this for the next time. It's probably gonna be one per session, and I'm probably gonna mix it with other games. We'll see how I feel like it. Will I feel like playing this or not? I mean, play more than one session, one episode each session. But tomorrow I'm definitely gonna play one more. But first I'm gonna go to a pool with friends in the morning, and when I get back, as soon as possible, I'm gonna start my stream, do one episode, and from there we'll see. Maybe Maybe I'll switch games, or maybe I'll do 2 episodes. We'll see how it goes. It depends how it goes. But yeah, I probably have like 1 more hour to spare, but this episode's gonna be longer than that, so I'm just gonna leave it for tomorrow. Here we're on episode 4 now. Yeah, I decided to play this today. I could have started days ago, but just felt like playing different games first. But it's gonna be done pretty quickly. But anyway, thank you, Jazz, for joining. Thank you, everybody who's here. I'm gonna be back with this tomorrow. And by the way, I've never seen the show. This is my first experience of Game of Thrones. Like, not only the game but the series. Is it based? Okay, is this based on the series, or it's just completely different thing? No, I'm completely finished today. I'm probably gonna have to go out in about an hour. Yeah, I'm gonna go with several girls. I'm gonna go out. Some of them are friends, some of them are kind of friends, you know. Yeah, I gotta go out with them. And I'm gonna have to eat first. So yeah, I've never watched the show. It's my first experience on Game of Thrones. I don't really think I'm gonna watch the show after this. It's just a cool experience to watch this. You know, you don't know anything about the series too. The game is interesting enough, yeah. You might watch the show after you finish the game. Getting all the girls, huh? There are plenty girls for everybody. I'm willing to share. I have no problem doing that. I've done it before. I have no problem doing this again. But anyway, thank you so much for joining, JS. If I can join you for one of your episodes, it's gonna be awesome. But that's it for now. I'm gonna get out of here, eat something, go out, and tomorrow I'm gonna go to a pool with friends, and after that we're gonna do another episode. Thank you for joining. Thank you everybody for being here. I'm gonna see all of you next time. Until then, don't lose control. Control out.